वनक्कम, मैं हैदर अली सैयद आसिफगम से यूनाइटेड अंडर तमिल सेवा।
हेलो।
जय भीम।
हाँ,
Hello,
वनक्कम।
sir.
हाँ, बोलिए साहब।
Tell me, sir, what is this all about? What is the topic? You talk.
Yeah. Actually, this topic is very simple. Since see, in every age, the battle between truth and falsehood is happening. Like for example, when Gautam Buddha came, he stood against the philosophy of the Brahmins. Right or wrong?
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah. So later on, the Caucasians, after many years, the Caucasian enters into Kalinga and genocide the native people of this country. Okay, so similarly, in every age, the truth is one, and this truth will be keep coming in every age. And the Caucasian settlers, disguised as Muslims, some are disguised as Brahmins, some are disguised as Buddhists, some are disguised as Christians.
Ah,
So these people will keep on suppressing the truth for ever. Now, since the Quran is the last book, and you very well know that when Prophet Muhammad is a black man, and Quran is basically and the king who responded to Prophet Muhammad was Tamil Chera king. And the purpose of Quran is to unite the melanated people to fight against the Caucasian settlers, the Persians and the Romans. And this is what Prophet Muhammad did. But later on, when the Caucasian settlers, if you see Iran is what? Shia, na? The Persians. Iraq are the Sunnis, the Romans. Turkey are the Sufis. And the Saudis are the Wahhabis. So all these four sectors which are in India, they are trying to kill the Quran, which reminds about the Shivan. Shivan means God representative on the earth, referring to the Pandyans. So this is the thing. Okay. Any question?
nothing, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. And one thing I want to add here that even your Vaman Mishra is a slave of the Muslim world. So if you're standing up with Muslim life matters, see Muslims are basically who are the Muslims as per your understanding?
Muslims are the converted people of subcontinent in India. In other
See,
parts of the world, I don't know much.
in India, the Ansaris are the native of this land. The farmers are the native of this land. The Khoja, the Bori, the Memon, they are not the native of the land. Okay, and Vaman Mishra is sitting beside a Khoja or a Shia, so he's sitting with the Brahmins. Nah? So first understand who are the by just getting circumcision doesn't make any Caucasians native of this country. Remember that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So first understand how to recognize the native people. And since I'm also a researcher, I know that all the funding is done by the Muslim world, and they are the enemy of Quran and the native people. So Vaman Mishra, I have met him, but he is a slave of the Muslim world. So is the Modi, and so is the Congress, and so is everyone. Okay, so stop doing drama in the name of Dalit, Muslim, and Hindu and Sikh. Okay, brother.
Okay. Now, what is your stand about what is happening right now in the country?
See, India is not a Hindu Rashtra, it's not a Sharia Rashtra, it's not a Dalit Rashtra, it's a Pandyan Rashtra.
Pa-
So the drama of Dalit
Pandian,
is
you mean to
the
say
drama.
from Tamil Nadu, no?
Yes. So the drama of this Buddhism, Christianity, or Muslims and Hinduism, it's all a drama. So don't fool the country in the name of Ambedkar, who is actually protecting the minorities. Okay, India, Constitution of India is different. The Pandyas have their Asivagam is their way of life, and they have their own rules and regulations. And Ambedkar is actually a slave of the Caucasians who protected the minorities. Okay, brother.
I don't know, brother, what you're saying.
Do research. So do research first. See, minorities, the Constitution of India protects the minority or not?
What do you think about Hinduism?
Hindu is a corrupted form of Asivagam. It's like how there are two Shiva in India. The South Indian Shiva is the Shiva of the Pandyan of the Kumari Kandam. And when the Caucasians came in Iranian plateau around 3000 BC, after 1500 BC, later on these people they took over the Pandyan Shiva and they made him as a Aghori Shiva. So Hinduism is totally based on Aghori Shiva concept, fake Shiva. So they don't have a stand. So if you want to return back to the Pandyan and Asivagam and the real Shiva, the Hinduism collapses. But since Dalit organization, Muslim organization, they are just trying to, and the Hindu organization, they are just making money out of it. Hinduism doesn't have any foundation.
Hinduism is not a religion. I think it's a disease,
No,
according
no,
to
no,
me.
no, no, no. What I am saying, you understand first.
No, no, I'll
Hinduism.
tell you. See, the construct of Hinduism itself is discrimination.
So
Like
before
discriminating different
no,
human
no, no.
beings based on caste or what is kind of labor and all those things. Huh? So that is a very stupid. Actually, in the current, what we are living, we have certain human rights and humanity laws governing humanity. Hinduism does not fit anywhere. See, if you see, if you see the kind of atrocities that is happening on Dalits, in spite of having draconian laws like SCST Atrocities Act, where even
Who are you having?
hurling abuses. No, no, no. Let me finish. Let me
Okay,
finish.
okay.
See, if someone even hurls abuses, he is locked up in jail for 7 years. There is no draconian laws like that anywhere in this world. But in spite of that, every day, so many Dalits are murdered, so many Dalits are hit, so many Dalits are harassed, so many Dalit women are harassed, so many raped also, and also so many houses of them are burnt. If they go to police station, the entire colony will be burnt, especially in Bihar and UP and all those things. So, so Hinduism is basically a disease. Because
See,
of that only, our country is not moving forward because of Hinduism.
Yeah, see, first understand that Hinduism is a corrupted form of Asivagam. So if the native of this land understand what is their way of life, then they can fight for it. If you say Dalit is why are you calling yourself Dalit? Who gave you this label?
Yeah, I think government has given us label. Government.
So why you have taken that label, na?
Well, I
That's
think it is a
that's not your label, na.
norm
That's
that
not
is
your
being
label.
used. Yeah, that is the
That's
norm
not
that is
the
being used and
first correct
accepted.
your see
Yeah.
first correct your own self, then point fingers to others because the Constitution of India is giving money to the Dalit organization, so the leaders are making money and maintaining the Dalit identity. Why are you carrying on the Dalit identity? Just call yourself you are the son of soil.
No, that is what. See,
Huh?
we should
Dalit
destroy
means what?
Hinduism
What is
completely.
what is the meaning of Dalit? Dalitdar.
No, no, let the Dalit go to dogs. I think we have to go by scientific temperament and modern humanity and laws governing human rights. Okay, all this
See,
gods and
all
for a Dalit, a rice bag is more valuable than 330 million Hindu gods. Okay, because that
there
is
is no
his
God in it.
situation.
See, I'm not here to protect Hinduism or now I'm talking about Muslims. Now I'm talking about Dalit. I'm just talking about native settlers issue. This land is not.
I'm not a Muslim. I'm Dalit only. But what is the kind of
Why are you
harassment?
calling yourself Dalit? Why are you calling yourself your
That
Dalit?
kind of harassment that is happening for
By whom?
Muslims, it's unbearable actually for me. So I have
So
put
it's all
Muslim
drama. It's
lives matter.
nothing is happening in by these. It's all drama because see today Adani Ambani has been funded by whom? Muslim world. They want to buy all those properties of the native land. Who is funding Modi? Modi has been funded by the Muslim world. So the Muslims are doing drama. They are looting this country and they are doing drama. Huh? Why are you pampering them?
Yeah, you have a totally different views, man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
The
Anyway, it's a
see the
good
whole
information for me. I don't know
first
what is
do
this Asivagam and I don't know what is this. First time I'm hearing this one. Anyway,
see Asif.
I will see your YouTube video. I think you have put something.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I'll go through that later. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. So don't carry out by the media. Just first do your own research, and see the
No, no, no,
everything
no.
is.
I see. I don't want to research and I don't want to go backwards, sir. We have to have jobs. We
If
have
you're
to have
talking
a
about
peaceful
current,
life. We need to
if you
have a
want
peaceful
to
life. Hell with all
see,
this identity, labels, religion, and all those things. Try to let us move forward. That is
right
important.
now, India has been purchased by Saudi. Adani Ambani is funded by Saudi public investment fund. Just
No,
take
no, no,
down
no.
those.
See, the Ambani's deal got cancelled, man. That Aramco that got cancelled. Don't say like
See
that.
how much
Just because
investment is coming.
one or two deals are there, even Qatar is funding Adani, but it's only 3,000 crores. But this person is worth
Why
7 lakh
Adani
crores.
Ambani has no right to even to stay in this country? Why are you keeping them outsiders them in this
See,
country?
I don't like both of them. I don't like capital
Huh?
cronyism, and I don't like
Because
the
capitalism is increasing.
political parties being funded by
Huh?
rich people. I don't like that at all.
Huh? So the backbone of Adani Ambani are the Muslim world.
No, 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 no. Don't say like that because see,
Just do research,
because
man.
they have
Just
lot
do
of
research.
businesses here only, no.
Reliance Petrochemical. They brought all those sludge from those oil well, and they converted it into the palm this oil, refined oil. And today, because of this Saudi oil, we are eating Saudi oil and getting the disease, diabetes. So behind all the evil in this Indian society is the evil
Come
are the
on,
Muslim
man.
world.
See, when we got the independence, our life expectancy was only 37 years, right? So
I'm
I
talking
don't
about
think.
Reliance. Don't go back actually. If you really want, because of Ambedkar reservation, we are suffering today.
No, no, I also don't believe everything whatever he says
And
because there are negatives about each individual.
see,
Even though he might have given reservation,
See,
I don't think reservation is the solution.
Periyar wanted a separate Dravid nation, and that
No, 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 I
hypocrite.
don't support all those things, sir. I don't support those.
First listen. The hypocrite Ambedkar, to stop Periyar from creating a Dravid Nadu, he introduced reservation. And today, and Periyar has clearly said that if you don't divide this country, this Banya will loot this country. So what this is what has happened today. Gujaratis are ruling the whole of the country. So who is the culprit? The Ambedkar is culprit.
No, no. The way this country was formed itself is a very, very thing because one on one hand we have a disease called Hinduism, and on
You're just like a parrot. You're talking about Hinduism.
no,
But
no, no, and on the
listen.
see, on
If
the
you
other
say
hand,
he
we
is an
have a
atheist,
very modern constitution, which is all copied from modern Western countries. It does not gel well.
see,
Okay,
yeah,
even
you make
today, no, no,
you,
even today, Hindutvawadis are anti-establishment, anti-India, in
that's a
spite of
different
having
issue.
power.
That's a different issue. You're talking about the
Yeah, in
Constitution of
spite
India.
of being
Just
in power, they are
listen,
anti-India,
listen, listen, listen.
anti-establishment,
Listen,
anti-constitution. This is
listen,
the
listen,
problem.
listen, listen, listen. Just take a list of all those who are the people behind the Constitution of India. You'll find most of them are the Brahmins, and that's why Ambedkar got married to a Brahmin. Huh?
No, no.
No, no.
See, he's an
Ambedkar got married to
intellectual.
a Brahmin or
Uh,
not?
you can leave. No, no, no. I
Ambedkar
see
married a Brahmin or not?
certain things. I
If
criticize him
Ambedkar is
also.
giving bad
No,
words to
no
Brahmins and
human,
then
no
he's sleeping
human,
with a Brahmin girl, so
sir.
what a hypocrisy he is doing? Huh?
Marrying. That was a symbol that he said that
No, that don't see. He's a culprit, and he is actually he's protected the today. The whatever is happening in India is because of Ambedkar and his reservation.
No, no, no. See, whatever the good has happened to this country, it's all because of the constitution. Okay, and
No, no,
all the
no, no.
bad
I
that
don't
you
agree with
see
it.
is because
Today, the
of the
whole India has been
Hindutvawadis.
suffering because of
No, no.
Ambedkar and
You
reservation.
see, up to 1990, if you see the per
Huh?
capita income of India and China were same. In fact, India was more than China. And once this seed of
You
Hindutva has
go into
grown beyond control, we are somewhere. Now it is 6 times. China is 6 times, and we are nowhere near to it because we are only fighting each other on ideology. Earlier, okay, somehow a foundation was put to look after some core values like power, industrial, steel, something was done. Okay, I'm not saying everything was done correctly.
Today, whole
Okay,
India is on sale, and Muslims are funding it to buy the whole India through Adani Ambani, and this has happened because of Ambedkar. That I can say.
come on, man. Ambedkar, did Ambedkar know Adani and Ambani will become
No,
super rich
he
people?
made the platform, na. He made the platform for the
No, no, no.
minorities
I'll
to
tell
be
you one thing.
black.
If BJP had any morals, they would not have left Modi to become a PM candidate in 2014 just because he's getting the money backs from Adani. And BJP
Then
suffered.
why are you
No, no,
catching
1 minute.
Adani?
No,
Why
no,
are you
1 minute.
catching Adani? Catch your public
Hey,
investment funds
one
out.
minute, Syed, 1 minute. See, he came with money bags of about 80,000 crores, and the entire BJP was people who were against. I mean, their own ideology. They got money and they went against their own ideology and made Feku the PM candidate. So from that day to this day, he is only salesman of Adani. That's it. He is not caring about the people of the country. If you see the Covaxin MD, he told the cost of the vaccine is the bottle 330 ml water bottle. That's only 10 rupees only. We had for 1,250 rupees during this one. And who fixed the price? Government fixed it. And for all this vaccine and all, there is a separate process for fixing the price. It's all big scams. These are. Look at
It's
Rafael.
a big scam. It's a big scam. It's
Yeah.
happening
Look
in
at no,
India.
no, no. Look at
Yeah, but who is
Rafael.
the culprit behind it? Nah? Why don't you just see? Just don't go by Modi. Modi is a coolie. He is just a coolie.
Absolutely, yeah, coolie only.
He's
Yeah,
a coolie,
agree with
and
that.
Adani Ambani are also coolies. Who is
Okay,
funding them?
but I don't think Adani, Ambani are puppets of Arabs, man. I don't think that
They are Arabs.
seriously.
Just do your research. Do your research and come.
No, man, no, no. They have all the assets in India only, no,
Yeah,
because of.
I can show you that even your Vaman Mishra, the Dalit leaders, he's also a puppet of a Muslim
Hmm.
world.
Okay, I don't know about that. Okay.
Just do your research. They are
No,
all
no, I
hypocrites.
don't want to go back, sir. Enough of history.
So,
It's all
Vaman
painful.
Mishra is
It is
there,
all
na?
confusing.
Vaman Mishra is there right now,
It is
sitting beside
not
right at
worth going back in this one. I think we need to move forward and do something good for the future generation. I think enough of all this.
India
Uh,
is on state here, and you want to do good. How is it possible?
no, no. If you just follow the constitution, everything will be fine, sir.
Nothing. It's like like the Christian says, everyone become Christian, God help will come. Everyone become Muslim, God help will come. If you're now you're telling everyone will follow the constitution, everything will become okay. It is only the Tamil Nadu who is following the complete constitution, not other state. So
Yeah,
still
agree
it's
with that. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
so,
Okay.
Ambedkar is actually a backstabber of this country. Remember that.
No, 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 no. See, he had doubt from the beginning. He told, as far as there will be a pull towards Hindu Raj. He has also quoted, if that becomes a reality, then the country will get torn into pieces. He has told even before even forming constitution. Even before that, he has told. Don't blame on one person, sir. Many
See,
things are there.
brother. See, the media is totally controlled by the Brahmins and these people. Brahmins and the Marwadis, they
Agree with
control the
that. Agree
media.
with that. Yeah, agree with that.
In 1947, whenever the Ambedkar was there, without their support, no one can come in limelight.
Absolutely agree with that.
So
Yeah.
Ambedkar came in a Brahmin newspaper because he was a puppet.
No, I'm not puppet man. He has his own intellectual this one.
Which press is belongs to the Dalit? Come on, tell me. Huh?
What is that?
There is no press run by these native people of this
So
country.
in what way Ambedkar is responsible for that?
Ambedkar is just a
How
face.
can
He's
he
just a face.
manufacture journalists and
No.
companies?
Means
He can't do that,
see,
right?
I can not so I can see if I am a Brahmin. Why should I will bring Ambedkar write about the Ambedkar in my newspaper until he is my slave?
Okay.
It's quite simple. See, media plays an important role, and media is totally
Absolutely.
controlled by
That's
the
what,
Brahmins.
see, instead
Huh?
of
So,
discuss,
if the media is promoted, because the whole because it was the Ambedkar was created to destroy Periyar movement because he wanted a separate country, and this guy came with 10 years and he gave only 10 years of reservation. You know that
yeah, yeah.
Ambedkar came
See,
with about
reservation
10 years only he gave.
is basically a
See,
political tool.
understand why he gave 10 years of reservation, just to delay the division of what you said, separate country for the South India, Dravid nation. Okay, so he
Okay,
just
that I
gave
don't
10
know.
years. That
Okay.
for 10 years, we have to understand what Periyar wanted, what Ambedkar did. Ambedkar just gave 10 years of reservation, so he's the culprit. But reservation are extended by the Congress. You know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So
Sir, I'll tell you.
Ambedkar gave only 10
No,
years.
I'll tell you one thing. This reservation is absolutely not correct way of
I know
reforming.
that. But
No,
for
no.
10 years, why
Ref,
did Ambedkar give 10 years reservation?
that's what I'll tell you. Say,
Then why 10
reforming
years only, na?
Hinduism cannot happen through reservation.
So
People have
don't talk
to.
about Hinduism. Don't talk about Hinduism. Ambedkar
Hmm.
gave only 10 years for reservation. It was the Brahmins who extended the reservation. Why? So why 10 years of reservation? What was the motive behind the 10 years reservation? In 10 years, will the Dalit will come
No,
up?
no,
Will
I
the
will tell
native
you. I will tell
point
you.
will come up?
See,
Huh?
I think Ambedkar was kind enough to feel that if this
What he's a god or what?
message will
Is
go
he
to
a
the
god or a king
Hindus
of this
and they will
country? No
change
one
their
knows it.
mindset.
No one knows that guy. Okay,
No, no.
it was the Brahmin media who brought him in the limelight, and he just destroyed the Dravidian nation because Periyar clearly said that if you don't divide this country, the Brahmins will take over, the Baniyas will take over this the industry of this country. Okay, and this guy comes and he gives Dalit 10 years of reservation that you will be in coming into administration. And today what happened? All the administration are done by the native people, means the Dalit people, the lower caste people, and controlled by the Brahmins. And all have been corrupt, whether it be Sharad Pawar, whether it be DMK. All what are they? They are all corrupted people, and now they are become a puppet of the central government.
Hmm. Okay.
Huh? So So it is because of Ambedkar the 10 years of reservation, and the Brahmin extended the reservation. So it is the Brahmin who brought in reservation, not Ambedkar.
Okay, man. Okay, okay. No, no.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling again.
So why are you?
The
That's why I'm like,
reservation.
why are you making Ambedkar a god who gave 10 years of reservation? It was Brahmin who extended the reservation.
No,
So
no. That is
who is
fine.
more close to Dalit?
No, no.
Huh?
First
Brahmin
of
or
all,
Ambedkar?
no, no. First of all, I am against the concept of reservation. People themselves have to reform themselves and treat all the castes on some equal term. But this will take time. Even today, if you go to villages, first thing they will be interested to know what is your caste. Even if you are from, even if you are returned from foreign, even if you are, a big IT guy or engineer, manager, if you go by BMW
That's
also,
a
still,
part of a tradition. Before invasion of the Aryans, the caste was there, but they had the power. All the castes had a equal power sharing. The
okay.
Koil in India is not India doesn't have a priestly cult. Gautam Buddha went into the jungle and he got his Kundalini awakening. So priestly cult is not a part of our culture. If you want to save India, destroy all the religious organization. And this Ambedkar protects minorities.
Vanakkam. Thank you.